What up, yo? Just kind of blown. Galco. Just picked up a holster for my 686. Looked around, seen some cheap ones, cheaper Galcos on eBay. Pre-owned for about 180, 200 bucks. And they were all just like this. The horizontal carry for the speed loaders. And I looked around and I seen that Midway USA had the holsters for 300. And if you go on to Galco, they're about, I think, 380. But anyways, they had the vertical set up to where instead of the pouches being, left and right, it's up and down. And that makes more sense to what I'm looking for. But so went ahead and got it from Midway USA, and they sent me the left and right mag speed loader pouches. So I'm kind of disappointed in that, and I'm also just disappointed in not the leather quality of Galco. I think it's phenomenal. I think it's beautiful. These buttons seem pretty cool when you open up the speed loader pouch. It has like a little mount on there, so it has something. The speed loader has something it can rest on. That's kind of cool. Snaps pretty easy. But man, I really don't like these chintzy, cheap, plasticky buckles they have. I mean, you're paying for quality leather. Hold my bad, I just smoked. I'm probably wheezing a little bit. Please excuse me. But anyways, you're paying $300 for a nice leather. I mean, if you go on Galco, they want 380. So you're paying 380, 400 bucks for, some leather. Nice leather. So why are they putting cheap plastic buckles on there? Look how thin that is. You see how much that flexes? Dude, this shit's gonna snap. Have you ever had a leather belt and had a plastic buckle on it? Me neither. So, I mean, this really makes me want to return the whole setup because these are all riveted in. So, you would have to get a rivet gun and make your own buckles. Like, please, Galco, make some brass buckles. Like, for the love of God, just charge $50 more and just put some leather, like, put some brass buckles on. Come on, brother. You've been doing this since, what is it, the 50s or 60s? I read it somewhere. I don't even know. Where would it say? Since the 1969. You've been making holsters. I love your holster, Miami Vice. When I was a kid, I used to freaking drool to have a 10 millimeter with that holster, and I finally got some money to buy a Galco holster, and the freaking plastic ass buckles, bro. Not cool. You buy a leather holster so it lasts a lifetime, and you pass it down. How on earth are you gonna be able to pass this down when you have plastic chintzy buckles? Yeah, I might have to contact Midway USA and ask them to take this thing back because it's not the right one anyways. So, it's just a disappointment, man. I really hope Galco watches this and changes it up. I just don't know if I'd even ever buy anything from them, man. Just because by the time I get, they change it up, I'm already have something for my, pistol. But maybe I'll buy something else in the future and look. But, I'm not digging these plastic buckles, bro. That's not cool. You know, even this is plastic. Like, you couldn't do, like, aluminum. Like, come on, man. You gotta do brass, dude. You got the nice steer hide leather with plastic, chintzy, made in USA. Blasphemy, man. Blasphemy. Not happy. All right, y'all.